Macbeth is one of Shakespeare's shortest plays, and we don't know if there was a longer version which is now lost in time, or whether this is the version we get, but I'd like to think, and scholarship points this way, that this is the play. It takes incredible jumps, and because of that brevity, the plot is absolutely packed with incident. A lot of things happen in Macbeth in a very short period of time, so the play has this natural pace. It moves along, it's got a cracking plot, and it moves along incredibly quickly. When you're looking at bringing Macbeth to the stage, there are a couple of things that you need to look at, and one is the witches. You know, this was written at a time when witchcraft was actually the fourth most common crime in Elizabethan England. Actually, the third most common crime was not going to church. So that's the society you're living in. You're also living in a society which would believe there were fairies actually living at the bottom of the garden. So an Elizabethan's audience's ability to accept witches was complete and full. Also, this play was written for James I. Shakespeare's company, the Chamberlain Men, became the King's Men, and this is one of the plays which was almost written in commission and probably would have been played for James I. And therefore it contains a lot of material which is completely pertinent to James. It's almost a propaganda piece for James I. James I had written a book, Demonology, which is all about witchcraft, and had a fascination, actually attended witch trials in England. And so by including witches, who in Elizabethan England would have been very much the sort of people who were on the outer legally, although for a period of time under Elizabeth, it was legal to actually practice witchcraft. You would go to them if you had an ailment, or if you wanted your neighbour's cattle dead, or you wanted to cast a spell on somebody for whatever reason. Witches are the people that you would go and see, and James I had this incredible interest in witchcraft. So Shakespeare included this material into his play. But really at the core of this play is a sentence which appears in the first scene. Fair is foul, and foul is fair.